Fubara speaks on reinstatement of pro-Wike's lawmakers. The governor of River State, Simlalahi Fubara, on Friday spoke on the ruling of the appeal court, which overruled the High Court judgment that sacked the 27 pro-Wike lawmakers. Fubara, in his reaction to the appeal court ruling, said there was no cause to worry over the judgment. The River State governor, who spoke to journalists shortly after an inspection of projects in Kana local government area of River State on Friday, said because God has prepared him a table of blessings in the presence of his enemies, he was not worried over the ruling. He said, and I quote, "I know that a lot of you will be wondering what is going on and all that. Government has its own challenges. If you go to the book of Psalm 23 verse 5 in the Bible, it said that God prepares a table before you. It can be before anybody, but there is an underlined word that should be noted there. He said, in the presence of your enemies. So it means that nothing comes easy. I want to assure every one of you and the good people of River State that we are not deterred. We have made our promises. We will continue to give you good governance no matter how difficult it is. But like I said before, the worst is over. We are moving on to ensure that we continue to provide what is needed for the development of our state. Governor Fubara, speaking on the project, identified health, education, and agriculture as top priority sectors where his administration would not compromise attention and would do everything possible to ensure optimal services can be accessed by the people. He said, and I quote, "We are here today. I believe that from next week we should be visiting Degema, Ahoda, Omoko, and also ensure that we visit the site of the modern general and psychiatric hospitals in Rumigbo to see the extent of work that is going on. But for now, we are satisfied with what we are seeing here." When we say zonal hospital, this project is not just for the people of Kana. It is not just for the people of Gokana. Even my own constituency, Bobo and Koro, will also benefit from this facility. So we are assuring the good people of the senatorial district that we will make sure that we put it into completion and good use. Governor Fubara explained that his administration did not meet any functional zonal hospital, stressing that because it wanted quality healthcare facilities for the people, funds were released about a month ago for the reconstruction and expansion of our 4 zonal hospitals. What is giving me joy is that for those who is saying the worst is not over, the man don't see finish now. As in, when things have happened to you to the point that you tell yourself some more, anything will come now, you go rugged down. That the level with the man dey. Wetin we can never do am for this life, which battle he never fight. I don't think there is a way we can force this man. Lie, there's none. So he has been like, I don't see am finish now. Yes, even though fight will come, but it's going to, you cannot change the fact. You can't change what do you want him to do. The man don't see am finish say, na wetin you don enter be say na wetin you don enter. And I love the fact that he is actually diversifying. He's not just going to be, according to him, what he said, River State people and go tell me. He's saying he's diversifying. He wants to go into health. He wants to go into agriculture and education. That is beautiful. Make sure say he no just focus on one thing. In fact, I would say as a person, while you make sure you don't discontinue, what I'm going to be up against is maybe your predecessor maybe don't finish a particular project. The project did 90% completion. Maybe about 2 or 3 projects for inside. Complete them. When you complete them, make sure say this sealed, done and dusted. Then you focus on other things. You make sure, okay, wetin you go to do for those things na maintenance. You go make sure say as they do them, those things they work. If na sector, those sectors then they functional. They do 100%. That is na maintenance you go to do. Why focusing on sectors that you actually want to work on? Because me, I don't advise a particular government working or focusing on, let's say for instance now, a particular government focus on infrastructure. Then you come in, you focus on infrastructure. I'm not saying, it is, but the thing is, focus on something different. The goal is, by the time 24 years has passed, they should be saying, oh, this particular sector for this state don't do okay. This one don't do okay. This one, you understand? You're able to call a good number of sectors that are actually working well. That is the goal. I will always say Fubara Sim is a toy for where we KD. He needs to learn politics maturely. Okay. Voila. Wike will sting Fubara painfully at the Supreme Court. Not today. Not today. So Wike is no longer a human being. He's now a bee. Or maybe he's now a scorpion. Oh my God. Everyone supporting the evil government that are not comfortable to explain to Rivers people, may they partake of every agreement entered by their forefathers. Oh yeah, supporters of every agreement, say amen. There is nothing like evil there. Appeal just corrected the blunder which Rivers State High Court made. Okay? And this is just the beginning. My own I love that Sim Fubara is actually brazen up. He knows that what is coming in front of him is tough. And to me, it is not just the people of Fubara. If you're a River State person and you're like, oh, na Fubara, na Wike, they support this one, that one. Bele, my dear, sorry. Wike has become your enemy. Of course, person we talk saying go make sure saying frustrate them to the core. Before, you are my enemy. We're not friends. We're not friends in any manner. Ingrate and unthankful governor, make peace with your so-called enemies for your own good. It won't work. Him making peace will be him becoming a puppet. And see, I don't know about you guys. Make you now say you want to give me money every day. Make a take and say now what you say could do. Say you want to give me money every freaking day. All I need to do is to turn a blind eye. And I now see people, the way you treat people around you. You harass people, you deal with people, you treat people like they're not human beings, and you tell me, say, make I accept that offer. My dear, I rather remain wretched. And I do, if I want cry inside Mercedes, no. Can't be the one person give me. Waiting do my hand to work my own. You know, make sense now. When we say I get hand, you say you go give me. When we say I get hand to work, is it not left for me? Is it now a challenge for me? I now to have to challenge myself that this man saying go dey give me money every day. Me, I want to make the money by myself. I leave your house. It's not a matter of close mouth, close eye. I see people the way they mistreat people. I can't come outside, say I won't do it. I won't agree to it. He talk. You know go work. Wike Amabel and his friends are not your enemy, but you created the enemies. How? No, making turn to mommy they suck baby, give them you say they call breast, make them suck. Abi? These are the people who they want him to yield, succumb in every way. I asking him to allow that. When he did my own analysis, when Wike was doing his own in River State, nobody stood against him. They allowed him to be himself, his authentic self. So it would be preferable that Fubara, becomes a puppet and just a figurative governor. That means he will not even be able to work still. Oh. He will not be able to work. You go be like saying even employ yourself. You go be like saying a slave in be. Now anything we then talk, now you go say yes to. No. It is better I don't live that kind of a life. I live a life of fulfillment, even if the leg go short. And I live a long life of slavery. God forbid. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.